Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'd like to thank all my old subscribers and my new subscribers. Thank you for all the feedback and support I've been receiving. I am not taking personal readings at this moment. When I do, I will let you guys know. You'll be the first ones to know. Disclaimer, I do swear. I do sing the lyrics to songs word by word. And they include hip hop, they include uh, um, ambient, they include pop, anything. So I do not discuss any country's politics, or I do not discuss any religion. So I do not believe in any indoctrines or dogmas. I am a spiritual person, but I do not affiliate myself with any religion organization. You have to be open-minded to view this channel. I do have adult content, including my tarot cards that may be adult in content. So if you're under the age of 18, you may not be able to watch the channel. Please log off. Use your intuition. Don't give your power away to any reader. You have free will and you have a choice to make, okay? Even if you have soul contracts. Do not force your will on others, even if you mean well, because um, does that gives you you reap the karma for those things. Okay. There is good karma and bad karma. Okay, it just depends on what you do. It's cause and effect. So energies can go vice versa. This is a reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, but it could take the perspective of the cross watcher. Okay. Do not focus too much on the gender of the cards. Focus more on the events and the behaviors. I will be saying zodiac signs, so just in case, but just focus on the events and behaviors. If this reading does not resonate with you, check your natal chart. If you do not know your natal chart, go online, type free natal chart calculator, and you will receive a free natal chart. And so if this does not resonate with you, check out the other zodiac signs I have posted. There are other great readers too, like Queen Bee Tarot, uh, Goddess Dragon Tarot, and so many others. If you would like other suggestions, I can name others off that are really incredibly great. So I do appreciate all the tarot readers right now, because it takes a lot of energy and love to raise the vibration and to do what we're doing right now. So thank you if you're watching my channel. I am new, my channel is new, but I've been doing tarot readings for a long time. I actually just came out of the closet. And speaking of coming out of the closet, this is what this reading's all about. It's basically somebody who's juggling two lives, okay? So another thing that I want to mention is that if check out your Vedic sign too, your Vedic natal chart too, because you might resonate with your Vedic zodiac signs. So that's really important. I resonate more with my Vedic. So this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Where do I begin, guys? I do not have a song this time because God, I didn't know what song to, nothing came up to me. I just don't know where to begin. Okay, I actually called in for help. I meditated on your energy. At first I got a relaxed energy, sort of at peace. But then as I was shuffling your deck, like it was hard for me to, the tarot deck wouldn't speak to me. You know, I had to continue to shuffle and shuffle and shuffle. It's like almost like keeping a secret that was tight reined. So it's like juggling two lives I get here. Okay, so this is a Celtic cross spread, but you know, when you're shuffling the deck and when the cards come out, sometimes you have like 3 cards pop at a time or 2 cards, and I just take them all because they mean something and they mean something together. And so this is what the spread looks like at the end. This is supposedly a skeleton spread. I will be clarifying as I go along. Okay, so let me explain. This is your significator, means your current energy right now, where you're the Two of Coins. You're juggling two things here. For some of you guys, it's financial and stuff, but I do really get that you're juggling two separate lives here. Okay, you might be juggling finances, careers, your home life, your work life, but you're juggling other things as well. And so I get here two lives here. I get here. Okay, so in your what crowns you, okay, no, your challenge is actually is like your challenge is like um not only are you deceiving yourself, okay, it could be you, Scorpio, or the cross watcher, okay? I'm going to talk as the Scorpio because this is a Scorpio reading. So, like I said, okay, I don't want to hear messages on like, oh no, it's not me, it's the cross watcher, or it's the person I was dating, because the energies are fluid. They could go vice versa. I'm reading for a lot of people, okay? And this might only resonate with a couple of people, okay? And so, and so people that are bisexual, okay? This is specifically for them. People who are bisexual that are in the that are leading double lives. And you know, sometimes for a tarot reader, it's really sometimes I really get stressed, you know, when I do these, before I do these readings, because I'm like, oh shit, what am I gonna get, you know? And I end up getting all crazy things sometimes. And like, anyway, I will not that there's anything wrong with it, but when you feel like the need that you have to hide it for specific reasons, then you know you're like lying to yourself, okay? And that is that is where the toxicity lies, that issue lies, okay? So here I get that you're lying to yourself and you're lying to others here, because I get here what crowns you as a Four of Wands. Okay, this could be like your foundations. You know, your foundations may be like constructed by deceit. You know, people may be thinking that you're heterosexual, but you're in reality you go both ways. But people don't know this because you've constructed these foundations that are like happy-go-lucky. Okay, for some of you guys, you're bisexual and you tend to go more liking the opposite sex, but you do go both ways, and you had met your counterpart, okay, which is a water sign. Or if she's not a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, she has that she has a lot of water in her chart, okay? It could be male that has the feminine energy, but I'm talking here her is because I'm talking about the feminine energy, okay? So so for some of you guys, and for other guys, you guys are married. You know, for other of you guys, you're married, and you're putting a front here that in your. I get here that yet your wife doesn't know. Your wife or your husband doesn't know. Whatever. You could be bisexual and liking women or men. You know, you could be a woman liking woman or a man liking man. You know, it's up to the person hearing this reading. So your significant other, your partner doesn't know, okay? You guys, they feel like, you know, you give up a front that you're happily married, okay? Because you're going on the down low here, okay? And what challenged you was and the reasons why I'm saying all this, because I took the time to get your cards out, and I did ask for help, and all my spirit guides and the elements and the archangels and whatnot. And so I meditated a lot, and it takes a long time because I painstakingly shuffle the deck till each card pops out. So we'd be here for 2 hours if I didn't do this, okay? So just to let you guys know, okay? So what challenged you, or what challenges you at this present moment, is the Five of Swords and the Three of Cups, okay? With the cards that I'm getting and the energy that I feel this is a third party situation, okay? This is multiple people's involved, okay? And this is the deception here, okay? And a lot of times when you're a spiritual person, you will come to realize that you are you are everybody is one, okay, because we come from a collective energy. So if you're lying to others, there's something about you that makes you that you're lying to yourself. It's like if you're doing it to others, then you're deceiving yourself. Okay, it's like because we're reflections of each other. Okay, because we're all a collective energy. Okay, if that makes sense to you. Okay, um, so here you're not only deceiving other people with these third party scenarios, but you're also deceiving yourself in that you're deceiving yourself that you're actually living a farce when you really don't want to live this farce. Okay, it brings about toxicity for you because it seems like you're not being your authentic self. Okay, this is why. Okay, and so what's in your subconscious is that's not the only thing toxic in this situation, is that you also came up reversed with a King of Pentacles is reversed. Okay, King of Pentacles upright is like a very stable, loving, nurturing, supportive king. But in reverse, they're jealous, they're materialistic, they're lusty. They may be like sometimes they are like uncouth, um, rough around the edges, vulgar, So I got him reversed, and I said, "Oh shit," to have to be that, to have to come out this way in your subconscious. Okay, so it's like, so you have to dig deep in order to work. There's a lot of inner growth and inner work that you must do on yourself, because it seems like you have to confront your demons or your shadow. Okay, because you just haven't confronted that. Okay, you just run away from it. Okay, this is why you can't sleep at night, because it's almost like I feel like you have a um, you have some sort of toxic connection, like toxicity that binds you, that makes you not be able to sleep at night. Okay, and it's not the reason that you're bisexual, is that you're hiding it. You're living a double life, like I said. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles is very stubborn. Is very stubborn because, um, due to materialistic reasons, due to reasons that offer them the security of, perpetuating or putting up a false pretense of like having a happy home, like um, not wanting to get out of their comfort zone, um, needing to have to stay in the status quo so as not to ruffle family dynamics, or keeping up appearance sake in order to live the comfort, have your cake and eat it too, and live the comfortable life that you're living, and have your cake and eat it too. So, and this confronts it with, I actually asked what the recent past was, and the first card that I got is the the hangman, but this hangman is in reverse. Okay, it wasn't upright where they pause and they pause what they're doing in order to get a different perspective. No, was reversed, which means that I get a person here who mm, maybe kind of a bit of a martyr, like kind of like manipulates people in that martyrdom mentality. like, oh, why are like a bit immature, like why are these things happening to me, and it's everybody else's fault that these things occur to me, but it never occurs to me that it's my fault, that I don't take responsibility for my own emotions in my own life right now. Okay, like I said, this could be the cross watcher, okay, or this could be Scorpio, okay, I don't know who is who. It could be a person in your energy, okay. So the hangman in reverse is also a selfish person, a person that um, is a traitor to others just to get their gratification, to get their comfort, their material. So this person is very much living in the 3D, almost like they have a I get soul contract with the devil, whether they realize it or not. It's like into that toxicity level, okay? Um, and the reason why it's that toxic, I will go on further. It has nothing to do with like their sexuality more so than living a double life, and also indulging in like addictions. This is where the toxicity comes from, because then I actually clarified this hangman, and I got the seven, and it's a person that you might have been dealing with that you may not have known because it's in your subconscious. Okay, you might be this queen of cups nurturing person, a person who is very loving, female energy I get here. Now you could be a male having this female energy dealing with this masculine person, or you could be a female dealing with a female that's like this, or a female dealing with a male that's in the closet. Okay, if that makes sense to you guys. You know, it's your story. I don't know who is who, what is what, or which is which. Okay, so you only know your own life story. Okay, so I get here a very nurturing queen that actually has a lot of feelings for this individual. Okay, and you, in the past, this woman, this, I mean, female energy, sorry, it doesn't have to be a woman, it's female energy, fell in love with this person, and they were like an option. I felt for it could be your wife too, because like I said, some of you guys are married. Okay, so this person was like treated like an option, treated like, okay, um, the cow with the milk, so to speak. Okay, that they provide milk. Well, she's the home, and they provide the milk, but then, you know, like the resources, and then I can go off and do my little side gig, my little things on the down low. And not only was this person dealing with um, some of you guys was just a third party situation, in that, not gay here, okay, just selfish, just downright selfish, doesn't own up to their responsibilities, very stubborn, admitting that they're a liar, pants on fire, liar, pants on fire for real. This guy is like, woo, or this girl or guy is like, you know, pants on fire for real. Okay, um, so they go through conquest like, you know, changing underwear. Okay, so for some of you guys are not, but you're dealing a double life. Okay, because you're juggling here multiple people, whatever. Okay, for those of you guys that are in the closet homosexual, so homosexuality here, um, and also for the ones that are not, I get here that the toxicity comes from dealing a double life, and also like from the drinking the alcohol, and the having this confusion, this haziness, because there's so many choices here. Okay, that they don't know which one is the right choice, because now they're confused. And when you add like alcohol to the mix here with the Page of Cups in reverse, okay, and the Five of Wands. Okay, if you add here, like I even get drugs here, like hallucinogens. I get here drugs. Okay, where this person like, um, this person, it's like there is no love of self. Like this person, like almost does not like to look in the mirror. They do not like to look in the mirror. Okay, because they have to they have to confront the individual that they are and all the dark side of them, and they're just not willing to do that. They're almost scared, and this is what makes them scared of the devil and lose sleep at night, because it's not really the devil that they're confronting. They're the demons that are playing with them, that they're confronting, okay, causing them to have these dark nights of the soul, okay, and causing them, because they have such low self-esteem, that they try to get their steam by having options here, okay. And the reason why they get a kick, okay, it's like it validates who they are by like dressing really nice and like being materialistic and having many options, fighting for them, vying for their attention, that it almost makes them feel like a more valuable person. I get here. Okay, for some of them, they just like, for some people, they just like say pretty words, to like, like, so here with a Page of Cups here, not all my readings are and roses and happy, go lucky unicorn skies. I'm sorry, but you never like, a reader, when they get cards like this, it's more draining even to read cards like this, and you're like, oh, like I cringe every time I have to drop cards, because I just don't know what I'm going to get, and I will supposedly, like I will get used to it, I guess. But when you're just new to YouTube doing these collective readings, you just like, at least when you do personal readings or one-on-one, you just deal with one energy versus like having so much energy coming at you at once. It's intense. So I just want you to let you know that, you know. So this person with a Page of Cups is immature. Okay, acts like a bratty kid. Okay, it's always breaking up with these people, like emotionally manipulating them to compete. Like they love that. They love the attention. They're like attention whores. Okay. And so they have this codependency on that. They need people like this to fight over them, to validate the person that they are. Okay. And this person is like passionate at having, it makes them feel like alive, like wanted, like it drives their fire, it fuels their passion, it fuels their fire here. Okay, and they go at these choices like with so much passion. Okay, they go at these options with so much passion. Okay, so now I just want to clarify other things in the past here. Okay, I'm going to be using the Manara. This is an erotic deck because I feel that it's necessary here. And I almost feel like I might have to do shadow work a little bit to see what is the cause of this. But I can tell you off the bat, it's lying to yourself. It's lying to yourself, not being in tune with the real person that you are. So taking your mask off. This is the part of the problem, that that you are not in touch with your authentic self. So you have to, it's almost like you don't have an identity. Your identity is like fueled by other people, by the validation of what other people say, of what other people do, of how other people fight for you, instead of validation coming from your inner being, okay? Because you really know who you are and you stand firm. And I guess because there's like need to revisit your values and like your what you believe in and things like this. So rebuilding your foundations, your four of wands, rebuilding your foundations, your beliefs, your values. Okay, so here, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. So looking at yourself, you know, you get validation from how other people see you, you know. You might be like a very good looking man or woman, you know, and you constantly try to fix your body by working out, by doing all these crazy diets and stuff because you have like low self-esteem and you're beautiful, you know, like, but you feel like you have to be physically beautiful in order for people to accept you, it gives you added value, okay, instead of accepting yourself for how you are. And although people want to be the best, but you know, you have to know that you have to take care of your body because it's important. It's the house in which your spirit lies. But overall, you're not your body. You know, you're just, your body's here just temporarily. It's more like doing inner work on your spirit that makes you beautiful. Okay, so I get here that some Scorpios might have been dealing with this type of person or is married to this person, okay? And you have no idea that this person's like that, but you kind of suspect it. Okay, maybe you saw them like maybe odd behaviors with people they were talking to when you first met them or something like this, or their friends are kind of, you know, it was like they displayed social behaviors that were kind of like not, you know, you just felt the energy because you're intuitive. Scorpios are like that, okay? Maybe when you first met them, they like they were like passing notes or like maybe on the down low having like meeting appointments with like, you know, gay men or gay women who you don't know, and you met them like that. You met them like you know, in those situations. I don't know. Anyway, sorry, I have to burn some sage here because the energy will get thick. Okay, so is there anything else that you'd like to tell us about Spirit, Holy Spirit? Is there anything you'd like to tell us about this situation? Okay, another time? All right. So this Scorpio kind of had like an intuitive, but they're like, no, that's crazy. This is not true. But if you have like an intuition, you know, and you're trying to piece things together or why this person's really not, you know, you're being treated as an option, you know, this is because this person was like having different women, and for the majority of the people that I get here, they were like, they are bisexual, and like not many people know that. Not, you know, people don't know that about this individual. I get here that this individual has a high lead, you know, like high powered job, you know, especially it depends on what countries you are, you know, like sometimes you have to keep these things like a secret. Like they're like a leader, like they have like a boss or something, like maybe they think that they have to okay. So let's see what I got here. So, sorry guys, I got here. Okay, so I didn't tell you guys the zodiac signs that you're dealing with, right? You're dealing with a Pisces here. You're dealing with a Capricorn, a strong Pisces, strong Capricorn, a strong Aries, Taurus, Scorpio. Might be in your chart, might be in your Pisces. Okay, and then the rest of the zodiac signs are on deck, like earth signs, air signs, water signs, and fire for sure, fire. So I get here that for some of you guys, Scorpios, it might have been your person that you were that you weren't aware of, but you had an intuition, a premonition about this. And this person might have been an Aries or a Taurus. I get here strong. Okay, like this person, okay, so the reason why I'm getting Emperor here. This person, do you see the way this person's very stoic? The way he has to control himself. He has to be a leader. Like maybe he's a boss or something in his job. Maybe he has a high powered job where he's very, he has to be very, he has to control himself and be able to control his environment. I get here. Okay? Controlling, I get here. Okay. I feel that he does have to consider the environment and the feelings of others, and that's why maybe this person has to wear like a mask. I get here secrets with the moon. Okay, this person might have an infatuation, an obsession with something. Okay, it could be an obsession with a particular person, maybe this Queen of Cups, which could be the Scorpio, you, okay? Or maybe you could be the Scorpio dealing with a water sign. Okay, but the obsession, and I don't know whose obsession this is, okay? It could be the cross watcher or the Scorpio. I don't know, guys. You can tell me, but so it's secrets, obsessions, infatuations, obsessions. Okay, really an obsession with sex. Okay, multiple parties. It could be obsessions with like, what is this? Seven of Fire. Like struggles with like life struggles, like they're constantly like it's almost like the Five of Wands in this deck. Different things mean or what is it? Things mean different things in these decks, okay? They don't mean the same thing as the regular tarot, classic tarot decks. But it's like arguments, okay? you constantly having to face up to people's enemies, like fighting off people. It's like Mars and Leo, okay? That could be in your chart or in your cross watcher. Okay, so the need to evolve, okay? The need to evolve. The need to evolve inner with spiritually, with your inner self, do inner work. Okay, in this case, do shadow work. Okay, looking your demons in the face and be honest with yourself about them. So here I get obsession here. And like I said, this deck means different things than the classical tarot. So don't say, oh, death means transformation, whatever. Okay, transformation needs to happen here. Okay, but this person had plenty of time, opportunities to change, but they don't want to. It's like the angel of death I get here. The angel of death keeps knocking at this person's door, you know, and it doesn't mean that you have to die. It means like, you know, some part of you it dies, you know, maybe like a perspective or a way of life or something like this. Okay, maybe this I get here for some of you guys that you actually had close calls to death. Okay, and I get here via like maybe intoxication. I get here addictions, maybe like pill popping. Okay, not all, but for some had a close call with death here. Okay, because of some addiction. Okay, but here I get sexual addiction here. Okay, multiple parties, as I said, multiple parties. A very lusty person. I get here that, well, this person kind of like beguiled or, yeah, you into like charmed their way into your pants. Okay, you are very innocent. I feel like you or the cross watcher is like this angel while this person is like, you know, like almost the angel and the devil. You know, it's like you're so naive compared to this person who's jaded. Okay? And so now, you care about this person, right? You care about this person. But I feel that here, this person is, because they're dealing a double life, it kind of sort of, they're this time they're listening to the death card. They're getting like this transformation where they want to change. They don't want to do this anymore. They don't want to live this double life. Okay, so they've come into a pause here. Like you know, they're kind of seeing. They're starting to get more comfortable with looking at themselves in the mirror. Okay, and like you know, I can't be living this double life because I can't go through these struggles anymore. I'm tired of these struggles. I'm tired of these constantly struggling, constantly having enemies, constantly lying, constantly, you know, all this thing, deceit, you know, self-deceit. It gets like, it forms a lot of blockages. And so now this person at this present energy is looking for a way to unblock themselves. Do you see how this pentacle is like, or pentacle, Knight of Earth, that would be Knight of Coins, is like stuck in this fence here, and they're strategizing how to get out of the situation, but in a way that it doesn't harm the horse or the person. Okay? And so this is what they're trying to do. They're strategizing their way carefully and slowly to get themselves out of being stuck in this situation, out of this problem, solving this problem delicately with strategic mentality. Okay? In finances, in, you know, in mental space and everything, how to get out of this mess with smelling like roses. Okay, how to like get out of shit smelling like roses. Okay, so this is what I get. Okay, so this is where we go, where we meet actually the devil now. We're going to like, okay, so I feel like right now this person has a contract with the devil that they're trying to get out of. Okay, and so here they feel like with the Eight of Swords, they feel like blocked. That there's something that they're unwilling to see here because of their selfishness, because of their self-gratification, because they're living in the material 3D realm, and they haven't even come close to peeling the layers of the spirituality and doing the inner work, okay, which they will be getting to in the future. Okay, so, but they will be stuck. They will be in this energy right here, like a prisoner of their own mind and their own fears. Their fears, like, of maybe coming out, okay, of maybe revealing their truth. They're revealing their authentic self, revealing their addictions, okay? Here, with a Nine of Swords, they are losing sleep over this deceit, over this, like, secrecy, over this double life. Okay, and then I got here the devil, okay? And with all the cards that I get in prior, plus the Two of Swords, okay, this almost means like you know, like this is like having a conflicted, and I got like having a conflicted mind of coming out of the closet of being gay, okay, of being gay, of being bisexual. What would your person, how would your person deal with it if you told them this? Would they leave you, knowing that there's more competition for them? Okay, but whether or not, you know, there isn't competition, okay? You shouldn't have competition if you met the right one. There shouldn't be competition, okay? So regardless if you have 1,000, you know, people, or like 1,000,000 people now, because you have to compete with female or male, it doesn't matter. It just goes, like your values might be like different than this person's values, right? So this is a fundamental difference in partners, which is like, if there's an unwillingness to compromise, then this is not this marriage isn't going to last. This foundations will crumble with a tower. So now, I'm curious to find out before we further, okay? And then this, I get here that this person is a fire sign and has earth in their chart too. This person has fire, earth, strong Capricorn, Aries, strong earth could be like Virgo, Capricorn, or what's the other earth sign? Shit. Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. But I get here Aries, okay, because the Emperor showed up here. The Emperor showed up somewhere. This is the sign of Aries. Okay. And they might have Pisces in their chart. Okay, so I want to know who this, I get the feeling that this is your Scorpio. I want to know a little bit more about this Queen of Cups with this female energy. What about this Queen of Cups? What about this Queen of Cups? Right now I get here that there's no communication with the Four of Pentacles. I got right away, nope, I'm not talking to you. No, I'm not telling you anything. No, I'm keeping my feelings to myself. No, I'm scared. I'm scared to trust you. I give enough love. I'm not going to give anymore. Nope, this seems a little bit untrustworthy. Nope, my intuition said stop. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. Keep your investments on yourself. Whoa, just let it all out like diarrhea. Okay. Someone's secrets are coming out right now. Again, deceit, shamefulness, lies, lying to yourself, betrayal, heartbreak, and it fucking hurts. Third parties over third parties. I got this by this right here. Okay, for some people I get here that they're addicted to like maybe cocaine, narcotics, some sort of narcotic, you know, some sort of addiction, alcohol, I don't know what here, because do you see this is a hospital? Maybe they flirt with the nurses or somebody who is psychologist or whoever is there to help you with, you know, get better or whatnot. So this, somebody who leaves and takes everything with them before you could know what hit you. You know, who like stole from you, stole your heart, stole your you know, your ideals, stole your, it could be, I don't know what, you know, your heart, your emotions, your ideals, your body, whatever, and left before you actually knew what the fuck happened. Heartbreak. Yeah, so I have to show you guys like this. So I got the 10 of Cups. So for some of you guys, you were married, okay? You were married to this person. You are married to this person. For others of you guys, I get here the 10 of Cups. So that tells me that there's total love here. You know, there's love between you two. There's love. Okay, maybe this is what actually is making this person realize that they have to confront their demons, right? And the King of Cups I got in reverse. Okay, so this person's coming out reverse. Okay, so when I get the King of Cups in reverse, it means that a person may be abusive, emotional manipulation. That means maybe passive aggressive, not communicating things with you, or blowing smoke up your ass, or an abusive person. But I get here more abusive to self. I get here more abusive to self, and abusive in the way that they're very neglectful, and that could be a form of abuse. They could be verbal abuse too, like maybe invalidating you, maybe, oh, you're crazy, what, no way, I mean, what have you been smoking, like almost like turning it back to you. Okay, this person's very good at doing this. Emotional manipulation, it's called. Okay, and the thing is, like, the thing with people like me is that, and people that have abilities, like some psychic abilities that are very intuitive, you can't blow smoke up our ass because we're like a human lie detector, and this is like pros and cons, right? I mean, it's more pros, I guess, but when you can see right through a person's soul, and so yeah, and so this is what happened, guys. And so this person is not willing to tell you their feelings. Okay, they feel for you, but they feel more for their toxicity. Okay, which they have to confront here with a devil here. They have to confront. And they will, because this king right here in the future, like here, they're looking at the toxic situation, how they were binded to it, and they will come out with the truth here or sever ties with you. Either that or. Okay, this can mean two things. Sever ties with you or tell you communicate the truth. So I have to here clarify here. Okay? So before I clarify that, I'll just clarify what it is. Okay, so what is it? Is it severing ties or telling you the truth? Okay, so I got the High Priestess. You already know. You already know, Scorpio. And what's so great about Scorpio, like Scorpios are so deep. I'm a Scorpio rising. Like, they're so deep, they're not afraid to delve deep. They're actually not afraid to do their shadow work. A lot of Scorpios have actually done their shadow work. They're not afraid to confront their shadow, to be comfortable in the dark. They actually prefer the dark. And it's not that because they don't like the light. It's not that because they don't have loving energy. Of course, Scorpios have loving energy. They're the most loving people. But they have a great balance between, they know how to transform with the Death card. They know how to transform because they know how to meet their demons head on, how to meet their dark side head on. So you know, trust yourself. Trust yourself. Because you know. You know. Okay, so this, mostly I get here that overindulging with this one. But here I got a wish fulfillment. It just came out right away. Wish fulfillment, wish fulfillment. About what? What is a wish fulfillment? Oh, wow. Okay. That you will get your wish fulfillment, you will heal from this situation. You might be dealing with an Aquarius, or you might be dealing with an Aquarius soon. Okay, that the worst is over with a Ten of Swords. That there is no way down. You already experienced your dark night of the soul. Okay, it's time to heal now. You're healing. You're resting here. You're resting. You're healing from the situation. What about your person? What will happen between the communication? Again, you're not, I mean, maybe they don't want us to know, right? Because sometimes the universe does that. They don't give us the answers because they always tell you it's in universal timing, okay? Just universal timing. Trust the universe. And when I usually get the Temperance card popping up, then that means that that's what they're telling you. So let's see what kind of card pops up. Okay, so I get here the Three of Pentacles. You will get communication here. This person's going to try to talk about it with you guys, and have some kind of teamwork. Okay, maybe they want to make the relationship work if you're married. Okay, maybe the teamwork makes the dream work. Okay, because they do, there is love there. Okay, there is love there. So maybe it's like this person chose you as their person and wants to change, and is actually going to confront their toxicity to change for you. I don't know if you want this new beginning, Scorpio or Crosswatcher. It's up to you, okay? But there's a lot of healing that needs to happen here. And your person needs to come correct, okay? And do not let go of your values. Stay strong to your convictions and your integrity, because you know who you are and you know what will make you happy. Can you draw the line in the fucking sand and make sure that you know, and make sure that they know you know. So now you know. And this is it. Thank you guys, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.